Asking for help sucks, doesn't it? A lot of the times it just makes us feel uncomfortable, and we feel like we're always overthinking it, and it just stops us from actually asking for help. But sometimes there's that little voice inside of you that wants help, that longs for help from other people. But your mind is telling you otherwise. Your mind doesn't want to. And here is why. Hey, welcome to Gaming About Life, the channel where we play video games, we talk about life, and hopefully you can get something good out of it. Hopefully this episode can make you happier. Hopefully it can teach you something new, something that will help you live, just a better and more healthier and happier life, because that's what we're all about. We're playing today Crazy Taxi, which is an absolute classic. I played this first, and I'm not sure if it's solely for the Dreamcast, but that's where I played it first, and as you can see, it is just mayhem. If you're like old school like I am on video games, my god, this game was hella fun. So it actually came out on Steam. I don't know when, but I actually just noticed it on Steam a couple of weeks ago, and I'm so excited to play it again because it's amazing. It's like one of the best classic games ever. So let's get started to it. Today I want to talk about something that I struggled for so long. Let's go, Joe, because I think we have a lot in common.
Yeah, we can have some fun.
So cool. Alright, here we go. This is crazy, so this is going to be a fun one to record. Alright, so, yes, something that I struggled so much with is, so good, is asking for help. I honestly think that until this year, I never really ever asked for help properly. Like actually said, hey, I need help, can you help me with this, etc. No matter what it has been. I've always did it myself, always preferred to, be like, oh, yeah, that's fine, I'll just do it, it's, whatever. Man, this year I've asked for help at least like 4 times in a row over the span of like a week on a specific topic, and and it is literally the best thing I've ever done. So first, so good. Alright. So the first thing I want to cover is why we don't popcorn mania. Oh, this game is amazing. Why don't we ask for help? Because, well, asking for help for some reason, even though I can think of quite a few of them, but for some reason has become over the years something seen as weakness. Oh god, something seen as weakness, as like, if you're asking for help, you're weak, you're not capable of doing it yourself, and it's like poorly looked on, etc, etc. My god. So that's one of the biggest thing, like we, along with like, the whole like caring about what other people think and stuff, and also if that's something that bothers you, if you want to know more of like, how not to care about what other people think, just check out the video here that I made not too long ago. I really go in depth about it. But yes, we feel like if we ask for help, we're like not smart enough, we're not good enough, we're not, we just feel bad. It's just a bad feeling. That's what it is, and it comes from one of these things, like feeling like this is something that only weak people do. It's absolutely not. If anything, nowadays asking for help, oh Jesus, asking for help is a strength. It's a huge strength. Because think about it like this: if not a lot of people are asking for help, and you're the one that is actually taking the. Is that a priest? You're taking the... Oh my god, I literally have... Hold on. Oh, okay, I thought I had like 15 seconds to get to the place and only 15 seconds left. Well, I'm not gonna be able to finish this one. Oh, actually I have 18. Okay, here we go. So yeah, so if you're one of the only people who are actually asking for help, then technically you're doing something that not a lot of people do. And if you're doing something that not a lot of people do, you're gonna stand out more. And therefore, just in general, it's gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I just stopped on it. Alright, what was the score? Just listening to Joe talking. Imagine making $1,700 in one day as a taxi driver. That's nuts. Yes, that is fine. Okay, let's go again. I'm just doing arcade mode because why not? So I'll let the timer run out because I want to finish on this note. Yes, asking for help. If you're doing something that nobody else is doing, then you're gonna stand out more. Then you're gonna feel better. If you're gonna feel better about it, because you know, it's that like, oh, I'm the one doing it. But that's not what I mean here. That's not what I want you to think. Like, oh, I should ask for help because nobody else is doing it. No, you should ask for help because you need help. Everybody needs help. So just hold on, man. The little dude's just like waving. He's like, can you see I got somebody in my car? So yes, please ask for help. It is definitely a strength because asking for help, whether you get it or not, you know, obviously if you get it, it's even better. But asking for help literally makes you feel like, hey, I can do this because, hey, that person helped me or they were willing to, you know, give me some tips. You know, asking for help is a strength because it makes you feel like you can do it again and again. And then, oh my God. And then, last thing you know, next thing you know, is you're asking for help about anything, about learning new things, about, you know, how to get a better position at work, about how to, you know, be a better boyfriend, a better girlfriend, a better husband, a better wife, better friend. That's a strength. That is absolutely a strength. Why wouldn't you want to get better at these things? So, asking for help is not a weakness. It is a strength. Please get that through you. Another thing is, and I'm just going to check my note because it's so hard to concentrate with this game. As look at this. Also, this card is made of like adamantium. Like Wolverine, you know, is probably not even as strong as this card is. Holy crap. Anyways, another reason why we don't ask for help is because we fear about what other people are gonna say or think about us if we do. A nice mohawk. Remember the days where people used to have mohawks like this? Like those were the good days. That was awesome. Which actually ties a little bit into what I was just saying. Like another reason why we don't ask for help is because we think we fear about what other people are gonna say or think about us. When that shouldn't care. You shouldn't care about that. That shouldn't matter at all. You're asking for help. You're being vulnerable. You're doing something that, as I said before, these people are not willing to do. Didn't I just give this priest like a ride like a couple minutes ago? Anyways, don't think about what other people are gonna say or what they're gonna think about you. Just ask for help. Just do what you need to do to feel better. I'm sorry, but I really can't stress this enough, and I don't know how else I can explain it without repeating myself the same thing over and over again. You should not care about what other people think or say. Okay. So the next thing on my list is, oh man, I'm so guilty of this, and it's such a shit feeling too. Like it's really crappy. Have you ever really wanted help and you know, it could have been like, oh, you just broke up with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, or you know, something horrible happened, or you're just really stuck on something and you really wanted help, like inside of you were like, oh my god, I need this, I need help, I want to figure out how. You had that, you know, curiosity, you had that dedication to find out the answer to, you know, your issue, but because you were so uncomfortable with asking for help, oh, what just happened? You you know, it's not that you did it on purpose, that you really preferred, you know, that you prefer to do this. But you made yourself more miserable so that people around you could visually see that you're going through something, and then hopefully they help you. Have you never done that before? Please tell me the truth. I know I'm so guilty of this, because that's all I used to do. I used to make myself more upset. I used to like make my physicality look bad, so people oh my god, so people would know that, you know, I was upset, I was going through something, that I needed help, and then hopefully they would help me. That's time over. How is that a good thing? How is that something that you think you should do? Like, please, if you're doing that still, please don't. Please don't make yourself feel worse. Make yourself, you know, look worse than you are actually feeling, then just to get somebody's attention, so that maybe, just maybe, they can help you. That's not how things work. Yes, maybe 1 or 2 people might come to your rescue, but that's not a healthy way to deal with these things. And the thing is, once your brain registers that, oh, this worked, even though you technically know that this is not a good thing, your brain is going to repeat it, because we have a monkey brain. It's going to repeat the same things that bring us the pleasure or results that we want, or, you know, the things that we were looking for. So please don't do this. Please don't repeat this in your life. That's not the best way to ask for help. Hey, if you're liking the video so far, hit that like button just down below. It really does help the channel grow. That way I can make even more and better videos just for you. All right, let's get back right on to it. Let's go one more. Let's take a look at my notes. I guess, you know, as I was saying, there's, okay, let's go with Jenna. Or Gina. I thought it was Jenna. Let's go back. Let's go here. Because I'm always getting the first one there. Okay, can you move? Anyhow, is that a camera? Oh, I had to go back. Okay. Anyways, I had to go this direction. So yes, there are still many reasons why we don't ask for help, and just, you know, as I was saying, narrowing them down is basically just what we think about the whole process of asking for help. You know, are we exposed to people who are telling us that asking for help, you know, is a bad thing, or is it, like I said, is a weakness, etc., etc. It's literally down to perspective. And again, I also made a video on this talking about perspective, on how, you know, once you change your perspective, you change your life. So you can definitely check it out, you know, over here. But in the end, oh, those people just behind me. That's alright, we'll grab this one. Okay. Oh, in the end, no matter what reason you might have for, you know, not wanting to ask for help, which again I completely understand because I still struggle with it a little bit. There are nothing but benefits when it comes to asking for help. Like, did she just front flip off of my car? That was amazing. What the heck? Okay, anyways, that was awesome. Yes, there are only benefits to asking for help, because, okay, again, let's just put it simple, black and white. You need help, which means, you know, you want to solve a problem, solve an issue, you want to feel better. And if you end up solving that problem, if you end up feeling better, that's a good thing, right? So why wouldn't you ask for help? Even if it hurts a little bit, even if it's a little bit uncomfortable, why wouldn't you ask for help? You know, because again, it is nothing but beneficial. Okay, here we go. I might actually have to reverse a bit. Whoops. Brace, here we go again. It's going that way, I think, right? So yes, asking for help is nothing but beneficial. So whatever you're struggling with, even if you're like, if you don't want to just go head in, it's like, oh my god, I need help with all of these life crises. No, you could just say, hey, I'm having, you know, a little bit of an issue with something like this, and like you don't even have to say, you know, the whole story. You can just slowly ease your way into the process of asking for help. And another thing, and probably I'll just make this as the last thing, well, I'll make it two last things, is one, do not bottle your emotions. You know, don't bottle things up just because you're afraid or you're uncomfortable with asking for help. Our emotions are just like gas inside a soda can or inside a soda bottle. You know, the more you put into it, the more it's gonna fill up, and it's not gonna hold, and it's gonna burst. And then that's when you see that on the taxi, just like going 2 wheels. That's the same thing with our emotions. It's the exact same. It's the exact same thing. The more you bottle your emotions, the worse it's gonna get, and suddenly you're gonna explode, and then you're gonna take it out on people who don't deserve it and who do not have anything to do with all the things that you're going through. And lastly, as we're just running out of time. Oh, never mind. And lastly, if you feel like you don't have anybody around you that you could ask for help and with certain things, and sometimes, you know, we prefer different people we prefer to ask help on different things with different people. You know, sometimes, you know, our parents might not be the best people to ask for help with relationships, but then maybe our parents are better at asking about, you know, how to live a more financially stable life, etc. Oh god, there's so many trucks here. But ooh, hold on, let me just park. Alright, I'm gonna end this one, and then did she just kick my car? What gives? Anyways. Alright, how did they get more money? Alright, how to get more of a higher class? Anyways. So, as I was saying, if you feel like you don't have people around you that you could ask for help, the simplest answer is to literally go find somebody that can help you. Now, it depends on if you're more of an outgoing person that you can easily talk to people and then make kind of those friendships, so then you can feel comfortable to ask. Or if you're somebody who just really doesn't care, it's like, I can ask, you know, anybody, then maybe go to a professional or go to, you know, a community on Facebook or YouTube or wherever that normally talks about these things, the things that you're going through, and ask for help there. In general, I'm not, you know, I should also make clear that, you know, you should also be careful about who you ask for help. And I guess in general as well, you should always go for a professional in the area, so a therapist, psychologist, psychiatric, all of these people here who actually studies, you know, and these things and are actually qualified to help. I personally, and this is my personal opinion, I don't really like to go to these people because I feel like you can find people for, you know, no cost at all, which is also something very expensive to go to a psychologist or a shrink or whatever. But again, this is my personal opinion. I think that we can find people around us that are either going through the same thing, and even if they don't know the answer, then it's somebody you can share things with and you'll feel good because you feel like you're not alone. Or you can find people who have gone through it and know the answer to how to get better. So that's what I believe in. And as I said, it's up to you on what you choose to do. But if you don't have somebody right now that you feel like could help you with the issue, go find somebody who can. Do not borrow things up, as I was just saying. I'm no professional in the area yet, but this is why I have this YouTube channel. I want to become better at helping people, at solving problems, not only mine, but the people around me, my friends and family, and yours too. So if you feel like you don't have anybody at the moment, please just leave a comment down below or send me a private message if you're seeing this on my social media. I would love to be there for you. I would love to just be an ear to listen to, or somebody who can give you advice. And if I don't know how to solve your problem, I can definitely put in as much effort as possible to help you find somebody who can. So please, I want to be there for you because I simply just want to be the person who I wish I had growing up. The person who was saying these things to me, you know, hey, I am here for you, because I really, really am. And this is, again, why I'm doing these videos. So I hope that this video helped you and, you know, learning how to ask for help, how to be more comfortable around it, and why we don't ask for help naturally. And again, if there's anything I can do for you, please let me know, and leave a comment down below. Let me know, like, if this is something that you go through, something that you're still struggling with, or if you found like the solution that really worked for you. I'd love to get to know more about it so that I can, that you and I could help more people too. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, if this video even helped you in some way, hit the like button just down below. It makes a very, very big difference. If you know somebody that could benefit from this video, hit that little share button or just comment and tag them down below. It really would help, to spread the joy, spread the happiness. And lastly, if you want to see more of these videos, then hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing. It takes only a second and it helps the channel grow. And if the channel grows, I can dedicate more time to it. I can make more videos, therefore help you more often and help more people as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.